This is Kevin Hackert, and I've recently been working on a customization of PowerSchool that enables teachers to email parents and students straight from PowerTeacher. Although it does have a few limitations, I'd like to present it to you now, and I promise I'll try to be quick. To begin with, I need to thank our physics teacher for allowing me to use his PowerSchool instance. I needed a teacher account with multiple sections, students, and grades. As you'll see on your PowerTeacher home screen, you now have a link on the left-hand side entitled Email Students and Guardians. Clicking on this link will bring us to a page with a list of all of your sections, the students in those sections, and current grading information for those students. The grades are included in case you want to email just the families who are struggling in a course of yours. If I were using this, I probably wouldn't want to see all of my sections, for example, chapel or advisory, so maybe I'll just choose a class. For this example, we'll go with first period honors physics. Secondly, I don't need to see all grading terms because this is a first semester class only. I don't need to see anything in semester 2. We haven't taken our exam yet. And if we have our grading set up correctly, semester 1 and term 1 should be the same. So I'm just going to look at this overall grade so far for semester 1. Now, if I'm trying to email students or families who are struggling in my classes, I may also want to filter upon what grade they currently have in my class. For example, maybe I only want to select the D's and F's. Now, thanks to some good teaching, there's no D's or F's in physics currently, so I'm just going to select my C students. Now that I have my list filtered down, I can check all of the students, or I can select them individually if I want to just get 1 or 2 of them. Once I have the correct student selected, I have a button here right here that says Generate Email. This presents me with a text box for the title of my email. And a body for my email where I can type whatever I want to, either to the students, the guardians, or both. Maybe for this, I'll send just something to the guardians. You know what? I don't feel that's right. I think I'm going to go both. Students and guardians. I would type my email here. Once I'm finished, I'll just hit send email, and it'll send this email to all the students I've selected. Now, obviously, if you're writing something to multiple students and multiple guardians, make sure you keep this somewhat generic. And also, you'll notice there's a lack of formatting, and I can't attach anything to it. But it is a quick way to send an email out to your students and a quick way to filter down those students on who's struggling in your class. If you'd rather send something more personalized, this still allows you to grab a student's email address or their guardian email addresses that we have in PowerSchool, and you can just copy and paste those into Gmail. So there are some limitations, but I do think this will be a helpful customization. If you're curious what one of the emails looks like once it's sent, another limitation is it does not get sent from your account. You'll see it's being sent from PowerSchool@timothychristian.com. It's got a nice banner on the top. My title was a note from your teacher. My email said, I just want to encourage you to keep up the quality work. I believe in you. Signed, your teacher. And notice it does put the primary teacher's email address on the bottom. So if the guardian or the student want to email you back, they could click this link. This gets pulled out of PowerSchool. Again, some limitations on what it can send, but it gives you that contact information quickly. It could send a mass emailing fairly fast. I hope it's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you.